Hey everyone, good morning. I am going to take you throughout my day. We have a few things going on at the house and I need to do my emergency stock up. So I am putting it all in one video today. We started out with breakfast and I just did some eggs, fruit, and toast for everybody else. And then I just had some avocado toast. All right, well, I do it. Yeah. Nice. You wanna try? Go ahead. Yay! Nice kick, gal. How do you say, watch out, please? You could say scoot, scoot. There we go. Sis, come over here. Whoa. I came out to check on some roses and make a fresh bouquet. I love doing that. I remember doing that with my mom growing up. My sister and I would go out with her and pick flowers from our garden and put, I don't know, maybe 6 to 8 vases throughout the house, and I absolutely loved it. So the roses were in full bloom and they were just looking beautiful, and our Brussels went to seed, so of course I had to throw that in there. The yellowing flower is super beautiful. I put some yarrow in there as well as a petunia. After hearing those sirens, I really needed something to ease my mind before I went and picked up this emergency stock up. So I am using the Bach Calm the Mind with some lemon water. I am taking it with me in my mason jar and we are headed to the store to pick up some sale items. She is small but mighty. I am going to just show you what we got. It's pretty simple, but I'm excited because some of these items I've been looking for. I've been waiting for them to go on sale and it's taken so long. So I jumped on it as soon as I saw that Kroger app update all of these items. I shop Kroger, which is King Soopers here in Northern Colorado, and I find their savings to be really helpful. But if you go in store, you can go to this reduced section. So we got 3 things of Jiffy pie crust. They had a ton, but I just didn't want to hoard, so they are 59 cents, normally $1. $1 doesn't seem like a lot to some people, but it does add up. So I like to get these on sale. Can you make pie crust by flour and, I mean, the basic ingredients? Sure, but these are nice to have on hand in a pinch if you don't have a lot of time. I also got 2 things of sourdough bread. I always get comments about this. These aren't going to store in your pantry. Absolutely correct. Yeah, you're right. But they will store in a freezer in the event of a power outage. I would hope that we would have a generator by that time, but if not, we would just go through the bread as best as we can. You can turn this into breadcrumbs if you want. We love the Izio Artisan Bakery. They are from here in Colorado, and their sourdough is amazing. Unfortunately, very expensive though. So these were on for $1 a piece. We got the San Francisco style and the Italian country. Normally these are $4.49 for a half loaf. So again, there were a bunch of loaves, but I wanted to save some for everybody else. So 2 loaves of that. I got walnuts. As a plant-based eater, I rely on nuts quite frequently, honestly. Walnut I use as taco meat. Many other things that you could use with walnuts. They're great to put in salads and things of that nature. We have pumpkin seeds, always great to snack on. Not a huge long-term item for your pantry, but I am preparing for not something so long-term right now. Maybe a little bit down the road when the budget allows, we will have some huge long-term food storage, but right now we just need some food backup. So pumpkin seeds with sea salt, very delicious. The enchilada sauce, the larger jar was cheaper. It was $1.99, where the smaller jar was $2.29. So same. We got a red and we got a green. We don't like a lot of heat, so mild for both. And then star of the show, the Pacific Foods oat milk soup line. If you're a plant-based person, you know they sneak some milk here and there, but they came out with these oat milk soups, so I'm really excited. We have garden tomato, the cumin and carrots. These are amazing to bulk things up with. Simmer sauces, you can put tofu and rice in the cumin and carrot, and it's so good. A little curry powder, some sweet potatoes, and you have yourself a meal with just this base, a meal that can stretch, which I'm all about. If you're new here, please check out my recipe videos. I always make food on a budget, and I make a lot of it. And then we got the creamy butternut squash soup. This was maybe one of their 3 vegan soups. So it's really nice that they came out with these. They are going to be delicious. It's going to be hard not to try them immediately, but I am saving them. And then we got some natural crunchy peanut butter. So we don't really have crunchy down there, so why not change it up? We got some raw almonds for almond milk, almond flour, things of that nature, eating just in general, fermented plant-based cheeses, all of the things. And then pecans. I love having these. How do you say it? Pecan. I love having these roasted for salads. They're really great on top of butternut squash. You can put them in rice dishes, but super delicious and really nice to have on hand. I will probably transfer these to some mason jars, but yeah, I'm gonna get this put away. At this point, everyone was very hungry from the little trip of the morning, so I made some chickpea and chicken salad. So one has a base of canned chicken, the other has a base of rinsed and drained chickpeas. I am putting pickles, onions, and some apple in there. And then all I'm doing is putting cream cheese in the chicken salad, and I'm going to put vegan mayo in my portion of the salad, and I'm going to mix everything together with a little bit of yellow mustard and some seasoned salt. I love serving this with lettuce boats, and everybody else liked it with some crackers.
A new place, a new home, for a while, let me feel alive. Nothing to hold me back, take my time, just enjoy the ride. A new man passing by, life is good, best I've ever felt. Get me up, somewhere new, somewhere I can find myself. Oh, I feel so alive. As I reach out.
Yay, here is the raised bed. This is what my husband made out of those pallets, so we're pretty excited. I think it looks really good. We're gonna try and go for maybe one here and one there, but this one will be dedicated to the greens. And then I think I showed you guys earlier the honeysuckle. We just took off all the dead stuff, so it's looking a little bare, but it'll be better to have that dead stuff off. And then, yeah, here's the inside of it. You just kind of put it like this. It's nice with that palette because it had those little handle thingies, so we could pick it up easily. But I'll show you what layers we put in this. This is how we're choosing to do it this season. We'll see how it goes. So good job, honey. And then here are the crimson roses. Super beautiful. Very fragrant too, I will say. But I love how they kind of cascade. We have it tied back over here. But yeah, everything is coming along. It looks good. We have all these weeds to go. The purple coneflower, echinacea's coming through. I could have sworn I had some primrose, some evening primrose somewhere, but I'll have to find that because that's really helpful just for women during their cycle. So we shall see. I'm gonna go hunt for that. All right, bottom layer going in is cardboard. Okay. Next layer is sticks and trees, things like that. So we are putting that next.
What do you want now?
Next layer is some dirt from the yard, and then compost, and then some soil on top of that. All right, here it is. Lisa surprised me with a little horseshoe. It's perfect. Yay! We are going to get this moist, nice and wet, and then we will put our seeds in here, and I'll show you the end product. But yay! Drop down any questions you have about this, and I will do my best to answer. So my husband is taking a break and going back to make some more raised beds. I'm really excited. I think the pallet idea is amazing if you're on a budget and don't have the money to spend on lumber right now because it is so expensive. Here are those crimson roses kind of close up with a better camera lens. And I did want to say if you didn't have access to pallets, you could just use the fence posts from Lowe's. Those are like $3.44 for the larger ones. I'm showing you my dahlias there and then my random sunflowers that are popping up in the stairs. I think they'll be fun when they bloom. I have some other random flowers, not normally something that I plant, but I wanted something, a pop of color with the dahlias. And here are the other sunflowers, and I have some poppies coming in. I'm super excited because my black rose seeds got here, so it's a huge process, 10 to 12 weeks in the refrigerator. We probably won't be seeing any growth until next season, but with that came some crimson wisteria as well as some black peonies, which will be beautiful. And then I downloaded my Plant ID app just to, I don't know, fool around in the weed section, and I came across this larkspur. I thought I had it all taken out. If you're new here, my theory is this larkspur caused my daughter's Guillain-Barré. I do not come from a medical background. It is just my guess because no one can tell us what caused this, but she likes to eat flowers, and I think that's what happened. So if you have children or animals, just beware of planting it. I know it's beautiful, but this is just my personal story with that flower. And then I have snapdragons as well coming in. They are a dark purple, and they are very beautiful. I can't wait to show you when they bloom. And then here are my potatoes and my Brussels that went to seed. I have very fond memories of digging out potatoes with my stepfather, and it's just a fun memory to have, so I can't wait to do that with Wilder. And then I do have my pumpkins coming in. We have about 6 at this point. And in this bed we have carrots, beets, and broccoli. Wilder is the sweetest with the plants. He is so gentle, and he just loves talking to them. So it means a lot to me to have that gentle spirit cultivated in our home. And I'm so excited that I get to be home and witness that. I'm going to end this day in the life vlog, stock up, garden update video. I really hope you enjoyed it. Make sure you stay tuned this week. We have plenty of new content coming up. I know a lot of you are new, so make sure you introduce yourself in the comments down below. As always, stay adventurous, stay creative. I hope you have an amazing week. Bye, everyone.